And now, your Storm Shield forecast with NBC26 meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
We woke up this morning to rain and thunderstorms across northeast Wisconsin, but since then things have been pretty quiet. We had a bit of a mix of some clouds and sun. Temperatures warmed up into the 70s, and it even feels a little bit muggy out there. And right now, Storm Shield radar showing very quiet conditions. But things will change as this evening and tonight wears on. Here's a look at a broader view of Storm Shield radar, showing storms firing up, some of these severe across parts of Iowa, and this will all become a big complex of storms that will eventually work towards us here later on this evening. So this is in association with two areas of low pressure, a frontal system as well, helping to trigger these storms, and there's a very warm and also muggy air mass out ahead of those areas of low pressure. Temperatures in the 70s and even 80s. It topped out in 80 in Chicago. It's still 80 right now, and even Milwaukee getting up to 80 degrees. And most readings for us, the warmest readings were in the 70s, but still very nice and above average for this time of the year. Dew points, even a taste of humidity. Once we get around 60 degrees or more, that's when we start to feel that it's muggy out. So it's a little bit humid out there, and with that is going to help fuel those storms for later this evening and tonight. Currently 72 degrees in Green Bay. Winds were pretty blustery out of the southwest through the day as well. 72 right now still in Appleton, gusting up to 20 miles per hour with those southwest winds, sustained at 14 miles per hour. Closer view at temperatures, a little bit cooler up to the north, some 60s, 67 in Mountain, at 68 in Shawano, 50 in Kewaunee, so a little bit cooler along parts of the lakeshore, but 70s in Appleton, Oshkosh, and Fond du Lac, Sheboygan, up to 74. Winds still a little bit breezy out there out of the southwest, and dew points, again, a little bit muggy out there, just a little bit. We're kind of right at that teetering point of between comfortable and slightly humid, and you can feel it a little bit out there. SPC severe threats. So this evening, there is the threat for a couple of these storms to be strong to severe, mainly south of Green Bay. So Appleton, Oshkosh, Fond du Lac, back towards Wautoma, Manitowoc, and Sheboygan. We'll watch these storms very closely. The main threats will be damaging winds and potentially some severe hail up to an inch with some of these storms overnight tonight. But a lot of this should gradually clear out through tomorrow morning. Here's how things play out with Skycast. Through mid-evening, not too much is going to be going on, but once we get towards 11 o'clock, midnight, that's when that complex of storms rolls on through, especially south of Green Bay. And then as we head through the overnight hours, a few more spotty showers and storms could linger into maybe some of those early morning church services for tomorrow, but by late morning into the afternoon, things will clear out. It'll be windy, pretty nice for your Easter Sunday with temperatures topping out generally in the mid to upper 60s across the area. And then Monday, looking fairly quiet, partly cloudy skies. Could see a spotty shower though in the afternoon. Some of these storms tonight could put down quite a bit of rainfall, potentially over a half an inch to maybe even over an inch of rain, depending on how these storms play out. But again, we are concerned about that at least potential for a few of these storms to maybe be strong to severe. Here's a closer look at your Easter forecast. Morning services, maybe a few lingering showers, but the rest of the day looking pretty good. If you're heading to Easter brunch or some Easter egg hunts around the middle of the day, it looks very nice. For tonight, down to 53. Storms likely, a few could be severe. Tomorrow, up to 68. A very nice Easter Sunday, one of the nicest Easter Sundays we've had in years here. And then as we go beyond that, things continue to be active across northeast Wisconsin. We'll have more threats for rain and storms later on Tuesday, and then also again on Thursday, but it does cool off later on this week.
I've noticed that every weekend I've been here, it's been beautiful outside.
Yes, we have gotten very lucky the last few weekends.
It's
you. It's all you. It's all Regina. But yeah, so it's
uncommon
nice.
Usually at this time of the year to be seeing sort of that muggy, stormy weather.
This is when we first start to see it. This is when we can first start to see it, and unfortunately it's going to come with some possibly stronger storms tonight that we'll be watching, of course.
I love seeing all of this weather and everything's new to me, so everything is interesting. I'm like, oh, that's so interesting. And you and Cameron are like, okay, well, it's
a little bit more active than Wyoming. Yeah, it is.
All right, thanks, Matt, so much.